Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and online at buycourtesy.com. Exit 86, North Service Road, Ruston, as folks can see as we're streamed up. And look who's sitting next to me, but Mr. David Pesnell. David, good afternoon, my friend. How are you?
Good afternoon, Rick. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I am doing well as well. Now, we had Christopher on. He was talking about a lot of the Jeep products, and we had Jake come on and talk a little bit more about, he's a Jeep guy, and when you sat down, you said, I know a little bit about the Durango out there, so tell me, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself, then we're going to go and look at that Durango online.
Well, Rick, my name is David Pesnell. I'm from the Ruston area originally. I lived in New Orleans for several years. I've been back home since Katrina. I am also a photographer, travel and local. Just got back from New York. Been about 6 days there. Got back last Friday.
Mm-hmm. New York City?
New York City.
Oh,
and
really?
Philadelphia, yes, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Get the mic up a little closer.
Gotcha.
There you go. What were you doing up there?
A little bit of travel photography, Rick.
Really?
Yes,
You got
absolutely.
a page?
I do. I have a Facebook page under David Pesnell and an Instagram page at PesnellDA.
All right, so you went to the city. See, that's originally from, I was born in New York, grew up in Jersey, and
Very
went to
nice.
school in Pennsylvania. My roommate was from Philadelphia. So you went into the cities itself to do some photographing.
Correct.
What'd you capture?
Everything from the Brooklyn Bridge, which I walked from the Brooklyn side to the Manhattan side.
Right.
Statue of Liberty, Flatiron, which is under construction, so that was a bit of a downer, but I was there 2 years ago, so I had it in perfection at that time.
Right. Well, the Flatiron building, what you're talking about is that triangular building there, too. Is it under construction, or are they renovating it? Or
They're renovating the face of it,
Okay.
redoing the actual outside of it, so it's a lot of scaffolding surrounding it right now, so that was a bit of a disappointment, but I'm glad to see they're taking care of it.
Sure enough.
One thing you did not see was a ton of people there, so that was a
Right.
little bit different compared to typical New York City. There was a lot less people.
Mm-hmm.
Just out in the streets, period. So that was, if this was your first time going, you would not have seen it as you do on TV or such. So you would not understand all the hustle and bustle. So a bit of a contrast to how it normally is.
Sure. So how does somebody from Shudrant Sibley Metroplex find the New York City metropolitan area? And also you included, well, the whole Northeast Seaboard is just one big metroplex from Washington, D.C. on up to Boston. How do you like that?
I love it.
Cool.
Absolutely love it.
What prompted you to be, well, a photographer? What drew you into that?
Can't draw. So
No,
next best thing there. But
he's being punny here, folks.
But grew up. I'm 41 years old, so when I grew up, family was always, my dad, my grandfather, my mother taking pictures, whether it was, hanging around the house or fishing or
Mhm.
vacation. So I guess it just kind of grew up in my blood. In fact, I have one of my dad's film cameras, a Minolta SRT 101.
Mhm.
His brother got it during the Vietnam era in Germany, brought it back to the States. They traded something for it, and now it's in my possession. So
Cool.
that's kind of a neat little side
All
story
right.
there.
David Pesno, whom we're speaking with, a sales associate, a sales, what do we call folks here at Courtesy Chrysler?
Salesperson.
A salesperson.
Yes,
Where this is the second month where it is Jeep celebration event, also Ram Truck Month. But when we sat down, we're going to go to the Facebook, check that, the website for Courtesy, as simple as it is. And you said, Rick, I know about that Durango right out there. So let me take folks through as we're going through. It's quite simple. You go to the Courtesy Automotive, buycourtesy.com. You're going to get on the red side and then the blue side. And the red side is where we are, which is the Courtesy Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. And you come down to the Dodge. It's this very simple. And you find a lot of folks that go to the website first. They come in pretty much knowing what they want, and because they've done the research.
Quite a bit of the time. In
Mhm.
fact, it was a surprising amount of time people have done their research, not only via the website, but then they'll, YouTube and Google, and
Mhm.
sometimes they come in knowing every little thing about that, and you just have to facilitate the purchase. So
Sure.
it's quite amazing.
Well, and again, I guess what I'm trying to go is lead. I mean, there used to be a stereotype in the past of like the sales process of buying an automobile. It's like, oh, I don't want to do that. But now, with the information, knowledge is power. The consumer comes in and you said facilitate the process, which just keeps it simple.
Correct.
And as stress-free as possible.
That is the case, and I've one of those people in the past. I hate buying a vehicle.
Mhm.
I hate buying a vehicle or a cell phone. It's stressful, confusing. But not only is the internet facilitated an easier purchase, this place here, the management team, makes it an easy process, an upfront process, a straightforward process.
Are you saying that because Christopher is sitting right there within earshot? I mean, if you are, I applaud you. I mean,
yeah, he sure is.
there he
Oh,
is.
hey,
Okay,
Chris, how you
cool,
doing?
man.
No, not at all.
And Todd Teal, sure enough. All right, so let's go through. Okay, shop by brand. Here's Chrysler, here's Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. It's that simple. Durango, let's hit it because I'm looking at a Durango right here. Is this the one I'm looking at right out front right now?
No, we are actually, the one on the website you currently have pulled up is an RT. The one in front of us is an SRT. It is no longer on the website because I sold it today. That is a 392.
Boom!
Very special edition.
That right there,
That
the
is.
392?
There, the ladies that bought that, there is only one other in this range, and it is in Dallas.
Really?
They are very hard to come by. Has the called demonic red Laguna leather interior.
The demonic red
Correct.
Laguna leather interior.
The only thing you can really get better than this is the Hellcat. So.
And Christopher was saying a Hellcat's on its way one day, right? We need to get out here when the Hell.
I'm actually in the process of working with the gentleman on trying to get that tailored to his specific needs or his specific wants. So.
This is awesome. All right, so when will the new owners of the Durango come and pick it up?
In about 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Special day. Awesome.
Very much so.
David Pesno. Now, you want to come see him and the rest of the team here because it is Ram Truck Month, and Tuesday, I keep saying, we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 more days of this month to take advantage of, and it seems, and again, and Jake Hoy said this as well, it's always in the buyer's favor, but it just seems toward the end of the month, the deals may get a little sweeter, or so this is a great time for folks to either come by for Ram Truck Month savings or Jeep Celebration. Am I right?
You are correct, but it's a great time, anytime to come by courtesy here. We make great deals to everyone daily.
Cool.
So if you walk out here without a great deal, it's an impossibility because it won't happen.
David Pesnell, our guest here. Give us the website and the Instagram again for your photography.
DavidPesnellPhotography.com is my personal website. I'm also on Facebook just under David Pesnell, and Instagram is at PesnellDA. That's PESNELLDA.
The most unique photograph you got that you can talk about?
You can talk about all of them, Rick.
Okay.
Do we have a delay on this? But
No.
probably, in my mind, one of my favorite that's not my children would be from San Francisco, Chinatown.
Mm-hmm.
Captured a lady from Chinatown walking up to her vehicle. There is some stairs that have various names on them, such as stinky tofu, just unique dishes that are local to there.
Mm-hmm.
Some suitcases beside a wall where somebody has just came into town.
Mm-hmm.
A huge American flag hanging, and some stickers that say "I love San Francisco, I love America." Just kind of the classic microcosm, microcosm.
Sure.
Thank you. Of the melting pot that is America.
Right.
So
Is that up on your website?
it is.
Awesome. Let's go look for it. All right. Well, David, thanks. I can't wait to see the photo of you putting the keys of the Durango. What are the 3 letters again?
SRT.
SRT.
SRT 392.
Into their hands.
Yes,
and
sir.
all the best, my friend. Keep